you want to see which might be the new subwoofer to go to when you are on a budget, go make a cup of coffee, come back and watch this video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and as you can see, I have another subwoofer, and you wonder why they call me Mr. Subwoofer. Okay, why this is going to be something different. I think this might just be the new subwoofer to get when you are looking for a quality subwoofer but at a budget. Why? Because retail on these South African rand, if memory serves, is about 18,000 rand. I'll put the price on screen, I'll put the dollar price on screen as well. Now, for the uneducated in audio world, 18,000 rand might still sound like a lot of money, but in this world, it's not. To give you an idea, the Morne Logan 15-inch I tested last week, that's at 50,000 rand, just underneath 50,000 rand. So you can technically almost get 3 of these for the price of one of those. So, and it's a 15-inch, and it digs down to 17 hertz. All of those things I just said never happens underneath 20,000 rand. It has never happened. Let's dig into this and see what we get for that money. While I'm doing this, guys, this was actually a request from a viewer. Hope you enjoy this, just for you. And also, I had another customer wanting one, so 2 guys coming to me for the same thing. I had to do it. While we're on that note, guys, please hit the like, subscribe, share if you've not already. It helps me a lot. This is not sponsored, guys. This is my own money. Yes, I use it for content, and yes, I put it on display, but I still need to fork out the bucks to buy this. So please help me out. Like, subscribe, share, costs you nothing, helps me grow the channel to reach more people. Okay, let's get into this. Already on top, it's Monitor Audio, so you know it's going to be packaged nicely. Look at that. Look at that. So we have power cables. We have both the EU and the US power cables. Some anti-moisture baggies. And something you don't really get at this price, an envelope. What are they telling us? Documents and accessories. Looks very formal. Let's see what is in here. Trigger cable. Interesting. Got a trigger cable with the Morne Logan also, and I said you don't normally get a trigger cable. And it's the second time I'm getting it now. Are these guys watching my videos? I don't know. We have the Vestra. I mean, I didn't even introduce it properly. This is the Monitor Audio Vestra W15. You get the W10, you get the W12, and you get the W15. On here, just some basic information that they have on here. So, just quick, the W10 is 19 to 200 Hertz, 250 watt amplifier. The W12 is 17 to 200 Hertz, 500 watts, and it looks like it's the same amplifier, which is a bit weird. The 12 and the 15 both hit down to 17 Hertz, both have 500 watts, but this being a 15-inch, for guys that know subs, the 15 just hits differently. It's a bit more on the chest, you know. I love a 15-inch sub. Here you have a proper booklet that you can sit down or take with you to the toilet to read. Some nice toilet material. But that, to me, looks like it. Not really a lot that ever comes with subwoofers, you know. It's a big box that goes boom boom, and some documentation and maybe some feet, power cables. That's about it. But I do like that they put this into a little envelope just to look a bit formal like. Okay, so let's chuck that to the side. Now, the best way to get a subwoofer out the box is to roll it, especially big woofers like these. Yeah, and it's not light, it's not insane heavy. Okay, while we have it like this, let's open. And we will see the bottom of this woofer. It comes with these little feet. Let's see if we can take them out. Yes, so I can immediately fit sound path isolation feet. I will test these with and without. So for now, let's keep them on and see how good they are. The finish looks good. You know, it looks very, that entry sort of black finish, but like I said, for the price and a 15-inch, let's not dismiss anything early on. So I'm just going to put this material over there to not scratch. Going down softly, bring it up so we can get this on its feet. Okay, guys, always keep your boxes. I always preach this. Why, you ask? Because the chances of you keeping any audio equipment forever is very, very small. It's a hobby. You're gonna grow tired of it. You're gonna want to upgrade. If you keep the box, it looks new. Bring it back to me. I'll give you a good price. I'll take 1,000 Rand, even more off, just for the box not being there, I promise you. Okay, so let's look at this beast. The grill is beautiful. Monitor Audio does finishes so well. So you can see this finish, bit of a handprint magnet there, but you can see this lends itself to the bronze. So that new bronze, this is obviously the line that's supposed to go with that. Let's get this screwed off, it's in there properly. There we go, injection molded. Like a blackish, bluish type of very nice material. And again, might look small now, but this is that inverted cone. The same as they did on the Martin Logan that I spoke about. And if you guys did not watch that video, go watch it. I will explain again. Why they do this. It's to minimize the turbulence, and it gives a stronger bond with this all being attached to the inside as well. So it does give a very strong bond. It makes it look smaller though, because you don't have the big ring on the outside, but that is a 15-inch driver. Okay, so these rubber feet work well. It does isolate very nicely. Got a bit of movement there, but it doesn't shake around. So on the side here, you can see that look with the Monitor Audio bronze, where it's like painted finish onto the plastic type of vinyl wrap. Let's look at the back. I thought this was sealed, but it's not. So we have dual ports. Here's the amplifier. Not a huge amplifier, but because we are ported, we can get away with a smaller amp. Fitting finish is good. Must say, it feels like they tightened it down to the edges a bit more, because it is a bit more recessed on the side, but small niggly things. Here we have auto on modes. So I'll go auto, unless you are using the trigger. That's why they give the trigger cable. Then we have inputs. We have movie music or impact. I think I'm going to have me some impact. I don't think this has an app, not at this price point. So you're going to have to do it manually. 0 or 180 degree phase. Crossover max. If you are going to be using a AV receiver, we'll cross from there. And volume always starts off at 50%. These knobs feel nice. They got like a rubbery texture to it. Very nice. Very nice inputs as well. Then we have LFE inputs, and we have left and right inputs, and we have a on-off button. So that's basically it. Like I said, not too much going on with subwoofers, but setting them up is a different thing. Do you guys want to see what it looks like with the Morton Logan? Doesn't really look like a 15-inch. Hold on. One momento. Okay, so let's measure this from the outside rubber. 350 millimeters. 350 millimeters. And this one. Now we want the outside where it starts there. It is. This is way bigger. 360 millimeters. What's up here? What's up here? Why do we have a smaller driver? Are they measuring from there? I don't know what's up here, guys. That is quite a bit smaller than the Morton Logan driver. Is this actually a 15? I'm going to do a bit of research and digging and see what I can find and why this looks so much smaller. I know there was a lot of controversy way back when SVS had their 16-inch sub, saying it's not a proper 16, and now with the 17 they made it a proper 17. Maybe we have the same thing going on here. I'll dig around and give you guys feedback. Okay, so if you guys are new to the channel, this was my unboxing video. Now I'm going to plug this in and test it and then see what it sounds like. But I must say straight out of the bat, normally that looks more imposing. Then the grill takes away that imposing factor, where with this, I actually think the grill is going to make this look way more imposing, because the grill makes it look like you are hiding one hell of a big subwoofer there, hey? So, my money, Morton Logan, grill off, and Monitor Audio, grill on. Comment down below, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about the grill on, grill off? And what do you think about the difference in GIF? Size does matter. Is it going to matter in performance? Stay tuned for that video, which will be after this one. Most importantly, guys, stay safe, enjoy your systems, and I'll see you in the next video.